Hey, Spring Love Phase, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the signs of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is a special message for the element of air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Special message. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we get. One more. No. Okay. Okay. Somebody is needing to balance. It feels like their life. It's almost, it's a feeling like they've been working really hard to have this. And it all stems to balance. So they need to balance their life. See, it has to do with, this has to do with home, this has to do with life, this has to do with family, or what you deem as your home. Okay. You've got someone that's offering you something. It doesn't feel like much, or they're going to offer something. This is someone that, it's almost like they stand still. They see what can be, but it's like they're firm-footed. They're just standing still. See, it's almost like you have, you're happily ever after, but there's something missing. This is a love reading. This is a romantic reading. Someone is missing one of the people. That's what I'm getting. This is about really looking back at the past, but there's something from your past, it feels like, that needs to be balanced, that needs to be, it's something that you need to do, and it feels like it could be a lesson for some of you. There's something that needs to be balanced, and it's got to do with a new beginning happening, and it's a feeling like really needing to let the past, it's like, stop being in the past and realize what you have now. See, that's where you've been. Someone hurt you, and I'm going to be honest with you. What I'm getting from this is this doesn't have to be a romantic read now. It's like they've switched it up. For some of you, you were hurt by someone It could have been family. And for some of you, this is that person wanting to make things right. But for some of you, this is a love. This is you wanting that special someone. But you've got to heal from the past. And I feel like that's where you're coming from. It feels like that's what you're coming from, that, because it feels reversed. You've had a lot of tower moments, a lot of broken hearts, a lot of, and I feel like for whomever I'm talking to, you're having one of those moments now. This is about you really needing to look at what you be here and now. And it's like you're having some sort of, this feels like someone's having like a meltdown or something. A real, a moment of having to really look at themselves and look at what has been and really take it all in, it feels like. Okay. Okay. Just as I thought, what they were getting at. Okay. For those of you that this is, okay, for some of you, you've been waiting on a soulmate. A lot of you have been calling in a soulmate, but some of you have been waiting on one, waiting on your soulmate. That's what this card is representing for me, because I've seen the Lover card right after this, and it is, this is like something from the past. This can be a reconciliation card, but this feels, for some of you, past. I'm talking about soulmate. Now, for some of you, this card is representing a young, something young. It could be something that happened with family or something that happened when you were a child. And it's like this person wants to make amends. That's for some of you. And it's like, really reminiscing in the past. But for some of you, this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. And even for those of you that this is someone from, childhood, this could still be a soulmate connection. Yes. Balance needs to be restored. Balance is key. Equally giving and taking. So, before this can come together, someone's got to deal with, they've got to bring balance to their own life. And then once this comes together, it can be equal give and take, equal balance between the two people is what it feels like. This is going to end up being a longer read than I had anticipated. Guarded. I feel like this is whomever is really needing to heal from the past is very guarded. They're guarded because so many people have taken from them. So many people have taken their heart and just their love and just, it's like stole it. Balance needs to be, I'm telling you, this is big about balance. And for some of you, this was marriages you went through or very dear to your heart relationships for some of you. For some of you, there was court related or something to do with some form of justice that it has to be, this has to be dealt with. You have to deal with bringing balance. See here? Look, justice. You've got to bring balance back to your life if this is you. before this can go forward. This is the universe. This is, you know, that's what this is like divine timing. Okay. Okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Nope. They don't belong. Sleight of the hand. It's time for you to take a break. Work on you. Take time for you. I am going to look a little deeper in the extended. I'm going to. And what I will be looking on is if this is, well, both. If this is a love relationship, you know, as far as romance, passion. Also, the soulmate aspect, if this is a soulmate connection. And then if this is a family member that, or a friend, that something went awry at some point also. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, yes. If this is a romantic love, that soulmate, yes. 6 of Wands, you see that electricity? More often for me with this card, it's about that magnetic attraction someone has to the other. It's a very, okay, that's the Chariot. These two are being drawn together. The soulmate, they're being drawn together. The romantic love relationship. But balance must be taken care of. Being in the here and now. Making peace with the past. I feel like that's why that Tower's here. Someone's being forced to look at things. They're being forced to take things into account. High Priestess. Tarot reader. Really looking at oneself. Really looking deep. Really seeing what needs to be seen. Having faith. Oh, that's beautiful. So, if this is a family member, for that person, family member, one more. Thank you. Okay, if this is a family member, you could be dealing with someone who's taken on the King of Wands energy. This is someone who's very family oriented, and if they offer you help, take it. I feel like with the Five of Swords being here, if you look, that's really having to fend for yourself. It's like something may have happened in the past, but this person, this family member really wants to help, and I'm drawn to the bottom. So if you're having it hard, you need to take the help. Now, if this is a soulmate family member, a soulmate family member, one more, soulmate, yes, thank you, family member. Okay. There's a divine, if this is a family member and this is your soulmate, this is one of your soulmates, This is divine. This is the purest of love, the purest of intention. So, you know, the Hierophant is here. That's a higher power. You two were put together there's a reason. And this needs to be peace brought back to it. Peace needs to be restored. See? Happiness needs to be brought back into this, and that's the Yes card. So, if this person communicates with you, just be truthful. Judgment on the bottom. Okay, if this is a friend, okay, they give me one. This person is, if this is a friend, they're taking on the King of Cups energy. They've got a lot of emotion, and they may be ready to give some of that friend. So, we got Temperance on the bottom. Okay. They're making a decision, and they see you struggling. They see you really trying to do everything, trying to balance your life. So this person may reach out wanting to help you in some way. Thank you. Got Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Okay, I had to bring you back. As I was putting the cards away and shuffling, these two fell out. That's that that electric magnetic card there. And then we got the Strength card. This is about the soulmate, romantic love, true love. Someone's got to have the strength to have faith. Work on what they need to and have faith. That's what it feels like. Because if you look, see here, they thread out the Three of Cups again. Three of Cups here. This is a soulmate. But if you look, we have the Page of Pentacles. You know, but if you look, we have the Three of Cups twice. That's 6 cups. Okay. We done had this card come out once. The Chariot on the bottom. We've got the Four of Swords. Really thinking. They're really thinking. This person is thinking so hard. They want to give their cup so badly. Looky there. See? We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. This person sees you as their 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Oh my God. I'm seeing 10 of Cups. This is love. They're being drawn together. The universe is doing this. Look. We get the Empress here. That's how you're being seen. Standing all on your own. Look, they brought these two. Okay. Oh my goodness. This one hadn't extended. I'm going to have to share that extended. That just came to me. This person, whoever this soulmate is, they feel trapped. But they're figuring out. That's what they're doing right here. They're thinking, they're figuring out. How can they make this work? How? But the thing is this is divine timing. The divine is involved. God's involved. Higher power is putting these two soulmates together. But we've got things that have to happen. Okay. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. Someone may have some form of addictions. Addictions can be anything. I'm telling you. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Somebody's got to let go of and just let it just be what it's supposed to be. And if you do that, we got engagement here. We also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. New love. But this new love is a past love. That's what's so intriguing about this. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a new or a higher level of commitment. This is beautiful. Well, this one here will get the whole thing. I will let it be shared because I feel like I'm supposed to. Okay. Though I am going to let everyone see this reading, it's going to be posted on Patreon for a bit first. I feel like I'm supposed to do it that way. And then I will share it with YouTube. Yes.